These are notes for objective 1.11. Create a table of a piecewise function. Whereas we graphed piecewise functions last time, we're going to create a table this time. You're going to have examples like this. Fill in the following table using the function y equals negative 2x plus 6 when x is less than or equal to negative 4, and 7 when x is greater than 1. This is pretty easy. We're basically taking these values from the table and plugging them into this function. The only hard part is determining whether you should plug it into the top one or the bottom one. And to do that, we look at the inequalities. We look at those inequalities. So let's label this function A and this function B. You don't have to do this when you do problems on your homework or on your test, but here I think it helps to do. Then we're going to take our first x value, negative 5, and we're going to cover up those functions. We don't even care about those. And we're just going to look at the inequalities. And we're going to ask ourselves, does this x value fit into that inequality? Is negative 5 less than or equal to negative 4? In this case, yes, it is. So we know that this function, or this number, is going to go with function A. That means I take negative 5 and I plug it into that function. So y equals negative 2x plus 6 becomes y equals negative 2 times negative 5 plus 6. 10 plus 6, which is 16. Now I do the same thing with negative 4. Is negative 4 less than or equal to negative 4? Absolutely, it is. It is equal to negative 4, so it satisfies that inequality. So this one is also going to go with function A. Once again, plug it in. Y equals negative 2 times negative 4 plus 6. Positive 8 plus 6, which is 14. Now try it with 0. Is 0 less than or equal to negative 4? No, it's not. So we don't put it in that function. Let's try the other function. Is 0 greater than 1? No, it's not. 0 doesn't fit in either inequality, so it won't work with either function, in which case we say that it is undefined. Let's try 1. Is 1 less than or equal to negative 4? No, it's not. Is 1 greater than 1? It is not. It doesn't fit in either function, so 1 is undefined. Let's try 3. Is 3 less than or equal to negative 4? No. Is 3 greater than 1? Yes. So 3 will go with function B. In this case, the equation is y equals 7, and I'm going to try and take 3 and plug it into this equation. Since there's no x there for me to plug into, y just always equals 7. Always equals 7 there. And you've now filled out your table based on that function. You need to pick out where each x gets plugged in based on which inequality it fits. Then plug it into that function, and you'll get your y value. Trying the next one, the same way. We take negative 3, and we're going to test it in each inequality. So is negative 3 less than negative 2? Why, yes it is. So we plug negative 3 into this function. Y equals negative 1. Since there's nowhere to plug negative 3 in, we just say it's negative 1. Try negative 2. Is negative 2 less than negative 2? It is not. Try down here. Is negative 2 greater than or equal to 1? It is not. It doesn't fit in either function, so this is undefined. Try negative 1. Is negative 1 less than negative 2? No. Is it greater than or equal to positive 1? No. So this is also undefined. We'll try positive 1. Is it less than negative 2? No. Is it greater than or equal to 1? Yes, it is. It's equal to 1, so that counts. That means we're going to use this function, and we're going to take 1 and plug it into that function. So y equals 1/2 times 1 plus 5. 1/2 plus 5 is 5.5, or 5.5, or 11 over 2. So we'll say 5.5. Now let's try 2. Is 2 less than negative 2? No. Is 2 greater than or equal to 1? Yes. So we take 2 and we plug it into this function. Y equals 1/2 times 2 over 1 plus 5. That's 2 over 2 plus 5, which is 1 plus 5, which is 6. So 6 is our answer there. Again, you're taking each x value, you're testing it in each inequality to see whether it fits in which equation, and then you plug it into the appropriate equation. We'll do one more on the back. So, is -5 less than or equal to -4? Yes. So take that, plug it into this top equation. Y equals 3 times -5 minus 2, which is -17. Try -4. Is -4 less than or equal to -4? Yes, it is. So plug it into that function. 3 times -4 minus 2 is -14. Try 3. Is 3 less than or equal to -4? No. Is 3 greater than or equal to 5? No. So this is undefined. Test 5. Does it fit here? No. Does it fit here? Yes. So we plug it into this function. Y equals -5 plus 3, which is -2. And the same with 8. Does it fit here up top? No. Does it fit here? Yes. So y equals -8 plus 3, which is -5. There you go.